when I'm here with you. When I'm here with you. When I'm here with you.
Alright guys, we're here at Rockingham again. This is like a mixture of a drift day and a track day and a car show. We're doing quite a lot of things here today, but obviously we're just here for the drifting. So, we're here in 350, Luke is there in his 350, and we're going to try and do... Yeah, alright, shut up. We're going to try and do some proper close tandems today. As long as the weather holds off. It's looking pretty great, it's kind of spitting a little bit. Hopefully it holds off all day and we get some good runs in. Different layout again as always here at Rockingham, so just doing a few laps to get used to that. I will put the pedal cam on at some point as well when we're doing the tandems, so that you can see what I'm doing with the left foot braking as well now that I've figured a way to actually make that work. Well, Luke figured a way. And yeah, let's go. We're going to try and get seriously close this time as the day goes on, and possibly even rub into Luke's door. We'll see. We'll see. You happy with me smashing into you? And also, I've got some gloves. Never driven in gloves before. So yeah, I've never driven in gloves before, so this will be interesting. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I like it yet. Sean's just trying to figure out how to use a GoPro. Sean of SJB Garage fame.
I'm boiling. The window.
I've got the aircon on. What's wrong with you?
Cooler.
It doesn't go any cooler. You don't even have aircon in yours, do you?
Yeah.
No,
I just don't use it.
You don't. All right, you don't use it
to see if I can not use it.
You're trying to wean yourself off it. You said.
No, I'm like.
Well, I'm sorry you brought your hoodie with you.
And bags.
What do you want me to do with them?
Fucking this.
It's just a radio. Stop being a little bitch. Sit there and enjoy the ride. Right, we're going out with Luke behind us and then Phil from Driftworks behind him in the S15. Not quite sure how this has ended up happening. How has this ended up happening?
I don't really know.
I don't really know, but we are.
Words got said.
Words were said, and then I jumped the queue.
Yeah.
And this is what happens, calm as a bitch. So yeah, hopefully we don't spin. I'm going to feel the pressure a little bit, but hopefully we do alright. I just feel like we're going to be way too slow for him. But
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll be used to chasing slower cars, like in competitions and stuff, so. behind us.
Getting close
What,
to
us?
Luke, and then us. Yeah, I thought that lump we felt was him. He was like there.
Well, I'm so confused. He was close to Luke.
Yeah,
And
but then he overtook Luke because Luke went quite wide on one, so he just says "fuck off" him, and then he was like, "Yeah, he's close." I looked behind and I thought they were the same car.
I don't understand what just happened.
That was madness.
That was funny. Shame we didn't have a rear facing camera on. I had one on Luke's, but if he overtook Luke straight away, then that won't have done much. This run, I won't use the hydro at all, just to keep all the handbrake haters happy. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Like, I don't need to use it. It just helps. Like, I don't see the problem with using it. I don't get it. And the reason I'm doing fairly boring like hydro entries is because it's easier for Luke to chase. Like, I don't want to do a massive mangy when someone's trying to chase me and like we're practicing getting close. So yeah, sorry if it doesn't please all the hardcore JDM drift fans. But that's what I prefer to do. But yeah, this one we won't use any hydro. I might use it for the entry just again so it's easy for Luke to get close on entry, but after that I won't use it. Sloppy run, but no hydro. So I hope you're happy. Oh god, I thought I was hitting him there. Last few laps of the day, let's try and get stupidly close. That was a good run. Enjoyed that. That was good. I hope this GoPro on the outside is still working. I'm not sure we can get much closer here, but I always say that. So next time, let's just go as close as we can until we feel the fucking bump. Get close enough to hit him, but I think we gave it a good go. We gave it a good attempt, and yeah, that was the last one of the day. So I guess I'll go film something when I get home. But for now, we just got to pack up. And I think Luke's happy with that. And yeah, make sure this oil still isn't leaking. I'm pretty sure it's not because I have been checking it every now and then after each run. But yeah, just double check that, top it up if necessary, and yeah, then head home. Alright, so that was another fun day at Rockingham. I feel like I made quite a bit of progress with the chase runs. Obviously, always room to get closer still because I didn't actually hit him. And as always, it wasn't quite as close as it felt at the time, but it's getting there now. We're not a million miles away all the time. Definitely like the last hour or so of the day, I felt like I got quite a bit better and got quite a lot closer. The only thing is though, even though I'm close enough now, I'm not kind of in the right position. Like I'm kind of too far back. You want to be a bit more like alongside each other. So I think like it was actually an issue because I was like, if I get any closer, my front wheel's just going to hit his rear wheel, which is obviously not going to end well. Whereas like I think the best scenario is that like you should be like if you hit each other, my front wheel would kind of hit his door. That's kind of where you should be. So I need to be a bit further forward. But yeah, that's something to work on for next time. But no, overall, pretty happy with how it went. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the thing that I mentioned at the end of the video of the oil leak. Basically, we didn't really film it very well or anything, so I didn't include it because it didn't make much sense. But about halfway through the day, the oil cooler lines that come off like the oil filter sandwich plate, there's two big banjo bolts basically that hold the oil cooler lines onto that. And one of them had come pretty loose, like really loose. So there was oil pissing everywhere. Luckily, Sean spotted it and like flagged me down and was like, "No, don't go out anymore. Just come and sort this out." I was like, "Oh shit!" Like looked under the car and it was pouring out. So yeah, that wasn't good. Luckily, didn't lose too much oil. I think I only lost about a litre. And I brought some oil with me, and Luke brought some with him as well. So we had enough to top it up after we'd tightened it up. So yeah, thank you to everyone who gave me a hand with that. We managed to get back out and carry on. So that was good. But yeah, awesome day. The next one that we've got coming up is Santa Pod, which I don't think I've ever been to Santa Pod with Luke before, so that'll be good. We should be able to get pretty close there, I think. Yeah, that's not for like another 3 or 4 weeks though, so got a bit of time to wait. I think you might be able to see back there as well. There is a new lip spoiler, whatever you want to call it. What's the right word? What am I looking for? Ducktail. There we go. Ducktail spoiler. So yeah, I'm going to get that fitted onto here, get it painted and everything. I've offered it up and it actually fits pretty well, so it's nice to have an aftermarket part that actually fits straight away. But yeah, so that'll be in a future video. I'll do a few little more mods to this. I'm also going to sort out some other bits and bobs like this little dash panel with my new fabrication skills that are pretty much non-existent, but I'm getting there. So yeah, the next video will probably be just like the little mods that I'm doing to this. Nothing major. Like I say, the ducktail spoiler, some rear spats, tidying up a few bits in here, maybe mount a fan to the oil cooler as well, maybe get a temperature gauge, oil temperature gauge in the, well, an oil temperature sensor, sorry, in the diff and in the transmission, which I know nobody does, but I'm kind of curious to what sort of temperatures they get up to. So yeah, I might do that. But yeah, a few little bits, and then like I said, there'll be a Santa Pod drift day, and also there's another Rockingham one, but it's on the infield, not out to paddock, so I might do that in the GT86. That's sometime in November. But yeah, whatever ends up being next, I will see you there.